Hello and welcome, my name is Nick and I'm the founder of Dotcom engine. I'm going to show you some results that we got for a client here. So we worked for about 5 days and we improved their conversion rate and their average order value. So first I'm going to show you how it used to be, then I'm going to show you how it is, then I'm going to explain to you what we did, and then I'm going to show you the review that we got from our client, just to show that everything that I'm saying in this video is not made up like some other companies do. So you see in December, they made 66 orders from 1st to 31st of December, and you can see 4,600 in revenue. This is Australian, so we work with brands from USA, from UK, from Australia, from like any kind of English-speaking country. So basically, because why we do this is because we focus on the English-speaking market, because I and my team better understand these buyers. Like, you need to understand the buyers, you need to understand what's the buyer psychology and how do they buy. If you want to increase conversion rate, they want to increase the number of people who come to the store who actually will convert to a purchase. So I'll show you just the numbers. They hired us in about 7 days ago. It was March 3rd. So during the first 5 days, I and my team optimized the store. So from 3rd, let's check the 3rd, how was their revenue. You can see they made 700 in revenue here, and they had 4 orders. Now let's check some other dates. Let's check 4, you can see 600, 5, 800, that's a good number, 6. So basically in this time, while we were working in the background, so their store was live and we were working in one another design that is conversion optimized. And conversion optimized means that everything on the store is tested to increase conversion. And whenever you increase conversion, you don't only want to increase one number, which is how many people buy from the traffic. You actually want to take a look at 2 numbers. Because if you increase conversion, but how much people spend, like the average order value goes down, then you're not making any progress, because you want to make sure that both numbers go up, or at least one number stay the same and another number goes up. Because revenue is how much people spend times how many of them buy. That's revenue. Like the average order value times conversion rate times traffic. So if, for example, you're using any app that tells you that it is increasing your average order value, but your conversion rate goes down, then that app may say that, yeah, we're very useful, but what's actually happening, you're not making any progress because it's hurting your conversion. And when it's hurting your conversion, you're acquiring less customers, so you don't want to do that. So whenever you increase, and whenever we increase conversion rate, we also take a look at the average order value, like how much people spend. And there are strategic ways. We have tested elements and we have tested apps, we have tested our own codes and our own apps in the past 2 years in over 100 stores. And when we talk about conversion, it doesn't only mean like the front end, like whenever people come the first time, they see the product and they buy. There are ways to bring people back, because think about it, from 1,000 people that come to the store, if your conversion is, let's say, a good conversion, 4%, it means only 40 sales, from 1,040 sales. But what happens with the other 960 people? So what happens, for example, with this store, let me just show you. So on like March 8th, we published the new design. So the new design was live the second part of the day. And you can see we are already getting, like, we already got a really big order here, because people are confident, people are like willing to trust a brand that looks good. If your website doesn't look trustworthy, people are not going to spend money on it. And if it doesn't like convince them that they can't trust you with their credit cards, they're not gonna buy. So just the minute we, like in a few hours when we published this design, they got a high order. But let me show you where the magic happens in this case. So the magic happens on March 9th. So they were struggling for the past 1 year or so to hit 2,000. So on March 9th, our design and our conversion, and I had actually 2 calls with the owner. I did a call on day 3 and I did a call whenever we published the theme. So I explained to him how he should get sales, what should be the strategy. So he finally hit this 2,000 mark. He did 2,700 in sales. But let me show you. The next day, it was a slower day. Let me show you 10 days. So this was the first day they hit it. They made 900 in sales. But let me show you the next day. Next day, 11th, it's 11 for me. In Australia, it's already 12, but you can see they hit this number again. And they did this with the new optimized conversion design and with the strategies that I have taught to the owner, because we had a consulting call. I was showing him my screen, and I also gave him some resources, and you can watch it again. I'll put the review where you will be able to watch what the owner says about like the whole process of working with us. So whenever you get these 1,000 visitors, let's say, and you can see, let me show you today, because in Australia it's a new day. So 12th is already of March, and they already made an order. It's $150, and they made an order. So you can see what we do and what we install on websites. It definitely works. And I was talking about that 960 people who come to your store. Like, what do you do with them? Because like 40 of them, let's say, will buy first time, but then you need to have a system in place to get back to those people, and we do have it. I'm talking about email marketing. I'm talking about other apps that bring the visitors back. I'm talking about some website tweaks and optimizations that grab the attention. And then I'm talking about upsells. I'm talking about like, how do you place this upsell so that it doesn't hurt your conversion? How do you place this upsell so that it really increases your average order value and it brings you the revenue that you're looking for while still acquiring the same number of customers? So that's what we specialize in. That's what we have been doing for hundreds of stores in the past 2 years. Actually, Dotcom engine was live since 2018, but we have started working on it as a team since 2019. So yeah, that's pretty much what we do. And now you understand. So we have a system. It does work. If you want if you want me to actually update, to actually review your store first and see if you're a good fit to work together to see if I could bring you a result, then just submit your website below, or send me your website, send me your email, phone number, so that I can contact you and send you the review that I did of your website. And then I'll see if we're a good fit to work together so that you can achieve similar progress. And now, yeah, just you can see numbers talk by themselves. That's what actually you're gonna see in the video that I'll put in now. Like, numbers talk by themselves. You can see that what we do works. So just put your website down and put your name and email so that I can contact you with the review. Do it now, because I don't know if I'm going to do free reviews for a long time. Some other people don't know what they're doing and they charge $100 for a review, which is ridiculous, but still, you can get your free review. I'll do it for your store. I don't know if it's available when you're watching this video, but do it now. Send your website and I'll do a review of how I see your website being scaled, like what is standing in the path of you scaling your website. So just to watch the review now, but don't forget, put your name, email, and phone number and website. Thanks for watching and hope to see your website, and I'm excited to work with you on your project.
Hi guys, so I will review what Nikolai Ursu did on my website. Actually, I'm really surprised at what he did. What he did is beyond my expectation. His mission was basically to increase the conversion rate. And I asked him to, to build trust. When the customer arrives on the website, I want the customer to trust that he will not get scammed, that it's a reliable website. And I'm not a webmaster, I'm not a web designer. I created a Shopify e-commerce website by myself, and I reached the limit. I reached the limit of what I could do. Even by learning what I could learn. I worked a lot on this website, and for me it was good enough. I thought it was good enough, but actually there was a lot to improve. And when I saw the price of his package, like $500, I quickly thought, okay, in the end it's less than $50 per month. So I just have to increase the sales like a little bit. If it just increase the sales a little bit, it's gonna be a good investment, because it's easy to get the money back within a year, And what happened is it increased the sales so dramatically that I got my money back within 3 days. So yeah, that's it. I think numbers talk by themselves. It just doubled the sales doubles the conversion rate, and I'm not even using all the tools that he gave me, you know, because I don't know, I feel I already have enough, man. I don't know. I could make more. I have to like use all the tools he gave me, which is pretty automatic tools. I just need to end up setting it up. I mean, I need to pay the emailing application, because over 250 email have to pay, so I have too many emails to send. I just need to do it, you know. But he gave me a lot of way in his website. On his website, there is a lot to learn on how to improve the sales. So I still have to work a bit, but just what he did, I just have to, just by paying this 500, he did already something that is really profitable. And now I still can improve more. When I have time, I might do it. Thank you, Nick. I really appreciated your professionalism, and you did a great job. Thank you.